50 days till Christmas. What's the best gifts you can give a person, no matter if they're female or male? My mom gives me a AAA card every year. It's one of my favorite gifts because it makes me feel safe. A gift card to somewhere you know the person likes. Restaurant, store, etc. My parents have paid for AAA for every year since I've been driving. This year they're like, "You're 30. This is it. You're on your own for your membership next year." But they're also like, "What do you want for Christmas? AAA. Is that allowed?" As a young person preparing to move out, basic cooking stuff would be really nice. Like a basic frying pan or a wok and maybe some silverware. Based on my budget, Halloween candy? My standard, you won't tell me what to get you, so here's what I settled on, is a book in a bottle of booze of some description. The booze gives me the opportunity to get them something I know they'll like. And the book gives me the opportunity to get them something I think they'll like. And that is personal to them, especially if I write something on the inner cover that makes it unique. I occasionally also throw in a cheap scratchy lottery ticket too. This only works if you know everybody drinks, though. An alternative for those who don't drink alcohol is nice hot chocolate mixes, or syrups to mix with soda water for fancy sodas. You can even make your own, too. Or fancy teas. Darn tough socks. My dad is a single man in his 70s. My mom and him split damn near 20 years ago now. And there's just basics that a single man either forgets he needs or won't spend the money on the good stuff. So I buy him the expensive socks, underwear, undershirts, pajama bottoms, cutlery, kitchenware, etc. It doesn't feel as special as a trinket or gizmo, but it truly makes him happy and it's stuff he actually will use. Damn, that's sad to hear, man. At least he's happy and have a Merry Christmas when it comes up. Sad? I love it when people buy me an $18 pair of socks or $24 pair of underwear. I really want them, but it kills me to spend that much. Really high quality undergarments are worth the money, so it is nice to get them as gifts. When in doubt, give something that they can drink or eat. My aunt has a motto around this time of year: if I can't eat it, drink it, cook it, share it, burn it, or spend it, I don't want it. Pretty much can't go wrong there. Edit. In regards to the burn it, I think she means candles, but you could, like, burn pretty much anything. So, it looks like all our gifts are in the clear. Reddit. Edit 2. She might be subtly asking to be gifted weed. Technically, nearly everything that can be bought can be burned. Then we're all in the clear. Socks. 3 billion people are struggling with odd socks each day. Sex is like socks. Plenty of it about, but I can't seem to find any. I thought the saying is socks are like threesomes, but I can't find any pairs. One of the few life pro tips I read in here that was genuinely useful was to buy 10 pairs of matching socks and discard the rest. It's literally saved me seconds in the morning and when doing laundry. There's been a major push towards minimalism lately, which makes buying things difficult for me. Lately I've been just buying everyone in my family a Groupon or gift certificate for a cool local activity. Escape rooms, massages, dinner, a day at the zoo, ropes courses. There are a lot of great options. People tend to be happier when given an experience rather than a thing. I don't remember what my mother got me for Christmas last year, but my sister got me and my husband a pass to an escape room and we had a blast. Love this answer. I would love it if my in-laws got me a GC to any of the things you listed rather than the usual gifts I have to figure out what to do with. Who are you quoting? Wayne Gretzky. We're all adults now, so we only get a stocking and it's always replacement razor heads and ankle socks. I look forward to it all year. LMAO. My mom used to do these until a few years ago, and it was honestly the best part of Christmas. It was all pocket calendars, toothbrushes, razors, pens, pencils, and usually some kind of cheap puzzle or scratch-off ticket. And candy. It was all garbage she got from the dollar store. But we didn't care, and it was fun to go through everything. I'm in my 20s and all I want for Christmas are a pair of slippers, some thermal underwear, and cool decks of cards. Not very personal maybe, but I try to slyly find out if there's something they've been saving up for, and then get them a gift card for the store so they can put it towards whatever they have their eye on. You can do it in a low-key enough way that maybe they don't even realize they mentioned it. And it shows that you pay attention to them, know them well, which is a gift in itself. My brother and I, 43 and 41, give each other mixed CDs every year. It's my absolute favorite gift because he put the time and effort to think about it and make the CD. We've done this since college when we were too poor to get each other real presents. I love this. That's an awesome tradition. Some of my favorite things are mixed CDs from friends and relatives as well as CDs I've made myself. People always love my gift of wasps. They're so much fun and don't even cost anything. Just gonna pop a quick H on this box so everyone knows it's full of hornets. I can't wait to get their honey. I don't think there's any science to support that. Pens. I like pens. It's tricky because it's extremely subjective, but inappropriate to the individual. Gift of art of some kind is something I found that, when I've absolutely nailed it, becomes something that people really cherish and strengthens the bond of friendship, family. Of course, when I have absolutely missed the mark, I technically only gave them garbage. My wife absolutely loves Christmas. Like it's bad. Every year she throws a huge-ass Christmas party for all of our friends and she looks forward to it every year. This year I knew we didn't need anything as a couple and she just got a bunch of gifts. So I'm flying her best friend out as a surprise for the party because screw material things. When I was living 10 hours away from my folks, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, my brothers once flew me home for Christmas to be my mom and dad's Christmas gift. It was the best Christmas any of us ever had. Your wife is going to be so happy. The gift of time. Do something or give something that will let them have some free time to spend how they want. Or give them your time. My presents for my grandparents now consist of a concert for the maternal side and a cafe visit for the paternal side. It's an afternoon or evening for me, doing something I enjoy, because I like concerts and cakes, and they are always super happy about it. One year my sister and I baked a whole mess of various cookies while smoking pot and drinking cocktails. We did 2 types of chocolate chip cookies. Oatmeal, white chocolate macadamia, a coconut macaroon thing, brandy snaps, and decorated sugar cookies. We threw a few of each of them into cheap tins, attached a nice card, and mailed them off the next day to everyone we could think of. It was a huge hit with everyone, and we had a ton of fun just hanging out all day whipping up different things, listening to music, watching movies and laughing our asses off. I highly recommend it. Love booze and socks. Can never have too much of any of them. Going to wrap my booze in socks, save unwrapping paper, waste. I would actually love this. Fuzzy whiskey. For adults. A thing where you can get 1 glass of wine without opening the bottle. It works by putting some sort of needle off the cork. It gives you exactly 1 glass and you can keep the bottle for years after. A Corbin. I worked in a restaurant that had one. Really good for being able to serve expensive wine by the glass. The gas they take is pretty costly, but worth it if you're a wine nerd. soft, fluffy blankets. Who doesn't want to cuddle up with a nice blanket? Especially with the world on fire right now. Figuratively and literally, in the case of California. Having a fluffy blanket to pull over your head to hide from the world for a couple of hours is a nice option for everyone. My wife and I are getting my sister-in-law's weighted blankets. They're supposed to feel like a giant hug that completely relaxes you. Honestly, I'm hoping my wife gets me one too.
Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.